Hey everyone, welcome to Tuesday edition of Take 5. 5 minutes, this week at least, maybe in 2 weeks, we're looking at the wisdom of the book of Proverbs in our series Spurring Us On to Godliness, where we're eventually going to get to the book of Job and the book of Song of Songs even. Wisdom is sort of the application of truth to our life. It sort of unjumbles all of the noise that we hear from the information that we get. And we said that godly wisdom is the highest form of wisdom that we all need, and it is so lacking in our society. So here's what we're going to do. I want to take a few topics from the book of Proverbs just to get us started, and then we'll go other places as well. The fear of the Lord, that understanding who God is, having an awe and reverence for Him and for His work, is the beginning of wisdom. It doesn't begin with us. It begins with something outside of us, something greater than us. And ultimately that fear, that awe, ought to drive us into understanding our need for Him, and then that drives us to hopefully to an understanding of what Christ has done for us, and even receiving that by faith. So here's the first theme. Our words, our tongue. Proverbs over and over and over again talks about needing wisdom to tame our tongue, to wrestle with our words. How are you doing with that? Sometimes we are quick with everything from our tongues, our words being corrosive lie, or like one of my coaches used to say, you have diarrhea of the mouth. Listen to just some words in Proverbs. Here is wisdom, and here is the use of our words. Ready? Proverbs 15, verses 1 through 4. A gentle answer turns away wrath. Think of that when you're driving today. But a harsh word stirs up anger. I saw a lady on the YouTube, I guess it was the other day, just being vile to a McDonald's clerk. And she wouldn't stop. And both the McDonald's clerk and even the other customers around her were exhibiting this. They were being gentle. They were being kind. Nobody was being harsh. It would have just escalated it even more. The tongue of the wise adorns knowledge, but the mouth of fools, I love this word, gushes folly. Gushes folly. Do you ever know that person that just can't stop talking? Or they just keep telling you more and more of everything that they learn, and they're the experts, and they're the smartest person. That's just foolishness. The wise person is calculated. Talks when they need to now and then, but certainly doesn't talk too much. Okay, we'll stop there. The soothing tongue is a tree of life. A perverse tongue crushes the spirit. How are your words? Are they kind? Are they necessary? Are they limited? It's easy for me. In some ways, my job is to talk, and yet my words have to be wise. Not just true, but wise. Wise is appropriate. Wise seeks to heal. Wise seeks more than just to inform, but to encourage, and even maybe to spur on to good things. Are your words wise? Sometimes the wisest words are repentant words or apologetic words. We all say things that we don't mean to say, or maybe we do mean to say them and they're mean. And so sometimes the best words we can say are, I'm sorry. I'll leave you with that. And I'll leave you with this. In some ways, the best way to change our words toward wisdom is to align them with Christ, and to know that we can be new people in Christ and not our bad habits and our bad words. Galatians 2 and verse 20 says this, I have been crucified with Christ. I no longer live, but Christ lives in me. Boy, I no longer live, Christ lives in me. So maybe my words ought to be His words. But then now watch this. The life I now live, so I no longer live, but yes, as a matter of fact, I do live. The life I now live in the body, I live by faith in the Son of God who loved me and gave himself for me. May our words be a reflection of Christ living in me and my faith in that. I'm done. Watch your words. May they be few, and may they be pure as gold, giving encouragement to everyone who hears them. See you Thursday. We'll continue spurring each other on toward maturity. So long.